morning children, how are you all? Yeah. So याद है हमने पिछले सेशन में क्या किया, क्योंकि एक वीक तो आपका ऑनलाइन टेस्ट चला. So yeah, we were in the chapter number 7, India, location, border and physiographic division. So we have done the one part, that is India location and border. Now we are moving towards another part, that is in physiographic division of India. Now, what does this physiographic word means? Means the physical appearance. तो physical appearance किसका? Physical appearance of the land of India. Okay. India is a very vast country. Is it? Our country has practically all the major physical feature of the earth. अब आप सोचोगे कि मैडम लैंड का फिजिकल लुक, या अब लैंड के फिजिकल लुक क्या होते हैं? लैंड का फिजिकल लुक होता है माउंटेन, प्लेट्यू, प्लेन, डेजर्ट, ये इसका फिजिकल लुक होता है. सो आप ऐसी बहुत कम कंट्री देखोगे जिसमें जो भी फिजिकल लुक की कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स होते हैं वो सारे के सारे आते हैं. बट इंडिया एक ऐसा कंट्री है जिसमें सारे के सारे ऑलमोस्ट ऑल द फिजियोग्राफिक डिवीजन आर देयर. ओके. And this division is because of the different, and it has created because of the different geological period which has influenced her relief. Besides the geological formation, a number of the processes such as the weathering, erosion, depositions have created and modified the relief in its present form. अब इंडिया का जो इतना वास्ट फिजियोग्राफिक डिवीजन है उसके लिए जो जियोलॉजिकल पीरियड है, मीन्स जो अर्थ के लिथोस्फीयर के फॉर्मेशन का पीरियड है, वो भी इम्पोर्टेंट है. उसके साथ साथ यहाँ का वेदर, सोइल इरोजन, डिपोजिशन, ये सारी चीज़ें, ये सारी फैक्टर्स भी रिस्पॉन्सिबल है दैट वी आर हैविंग सच अ वास्ट फिजिकल डिवीजन ऑफ द लैंड इन इंडिया. In this module, we will see the two divisions. The one is the mountain and the other is the plain. So we will move first of all for first we will see, okay, that how many types of the physical division is there. See, this brown color shows the northern mountainous region, that is in Great Himalayan region of the India. Then this green color, light green color, you will see the northern plains or the plain of India. Then this yellow is the desert. Okay. Then this dark green, if you will see, then this is the coastal plains of the India here. And here it is Andaman Nicobar and the Lakshadweep. So it is an island, Indian islands. And this orange color, if you will see, then this is the peninsular plateau or the Indian plateau. So basically there are 6 geographical regions of India, or these are the 6 physiographic divisions of India. The Himalayas mountain of India is basically covering the whole part of the northern part of the India and the eastern part also. Okay, so these Himalayan mountains are one of the youngest mountain in the world and are structurally the folded mountain. ये mountains क्योंकि दो लैंड फॉर्म के जबरदस्त कोलिजन के कारण बना है, so this is called the folded mountain and it is one of the youngest mountain of the earth. The Himalayan runs along the northern border of the India. पूरा जो इंडिया का नॉर्थ बॉर्डर है, ऊपर का पार्ट आप देखोगे तो इट इज ऑल कवर्ड विद द हिमालयन माउंटेन and it is 2400 kilometer long. The width varies from the 400 kilometer in the Kashmir to 150 kilometer in the Arunachal Pradesh, that is an eastern part. Okay, the altitude variation are greater in the eastern part than in the western part. अगर आप देखोगे इसके जो altitudes है, altitudes means height, वो वेस्टर्न पार्ट से ज़्यादा ईस्टर्न पार्ट में उसका वेरिएशन ज़्यादा है. ओके, and there are 3 parallel ranges in its longitudinal extent. वो अभी हम 3 रेंजेस देखेंगे. So basically जो हमारा नॉर्दर्न पार्ट है वो पूरा हिमालयन माउंटेन से कवर है, from the Jammu and Kashmir to the Arunachal Pradesh. So Arunachal Pradesh, actually if you will see on the basis of the location on the earth, then it is in the eastern part. So from the northern to the eastern part, all it is covered with the Himalayan mountain, and it is having 2400 kilometer long border with the width of that width is having the variation. In the Jammu and Kashmir it is more wider, but in the Arunachal Pradesh it is narrow. Okay, yeah, see this yellow part, if you will see, yeah, this yellow part, that is called the Greater Himalayan. So here the Himalayan regions are divided into the 3 basic in the 3 forms. Okay, so this is in Greater Himalayan, then this is the red color, that is called the Middle Himalayas. Okay, and this blue color is known as a Sivalik ranges. Okay, so basically the Himalayan mountain is divided into the 3 parts: Greater Himalaya, Middle Himalayas, and the Sivalik ranges. Okay, in the eastern part, if you will see here, then it is a mountainous region, and it covers the peaks like the Patkoi, Lusai hills. Okay, it is its part, whereas the Garo, Khasi, Jaintia, and the Naga hills are the part of the east-west direction, means here. Okay, from here to here, that that hills are located here. Okay, now we will see some highest mountain ranges in all these 3 regions. So Mount Edwin Austin, this is 8611 meter peak. इसका जो altitude है, that is this much. It is the highest mountain ranges of the Himalaya which lies in the border of India. तो अगर हम इंडिया का बात करें कि इंडिया में सबसे हाईएस्ट पॉइंट ऑफ द हिमालयन रेंज क्या है, सो दैट इज द माउंटेन गॉडविन ऑस्टिन. ओके, देन इट इज द माउंट एवरेस्ट. Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. So its height is 8,848 meter. It is the highest peak of the world. Okay, but it is located, it is not in India, it is in Nepal. Then it comes the Kanchenjunga, that is 8,518 meters. Then the Nanda Devi, that is 7,817 meters. Then it is a Badrinath, which is 7,138 meters. Now the highest mountain peak of India, that is the mountain Godwin Austin, that lies in the Karakoram ranges. Okay, and already I have told you that some other peaks in the last slide also I have told you, that is in the eastern Himalayas. जो ईस्टर्न हिमालयाज मीन्स जो अरुणाचल, सिक्किम, ये सारे पार्ट में जो इम्पोर्टेंट माउंटेन्स हैं, दे आर द पटकोई, लुसाई, खासी, जैंतिया. ओके, so these are some of the notable altitudes of the Himalayan ranges in India. The part of the Himalayan mountain are also in the Nepal. Now the another physical feature, first physical feature we have seen the mountain, the next physical feature is the plains, and the popularly known as the northern plains of the India. Plain means समतल जमीन. ओके, जो खास करके माउंटेन्स के नीचे होते हैं, इसलिए उसको वैली भी कहते हैं. ओके, दिस यू कैन सी हियर. सो दीज आर द प्लेन्स एरिया. प्लेन्स जो प्लेन लैंड्स होते हैं उसको वो ऐसे दिखाई देते हैं, वो फिजिकली लुक में ऐसे दिखाई देते हैं. एंड plains are always near a river. The northern plains of India is formed by the three river systems. अब जो northern, this is called the Indo-Gangetic plain or also the northern plain. See here. Okay, this all is the northern plain. You will see here also. This all the green region is the northern plain. It is also popularly known as an Indo-Gangetic plain. Okay. It is known as an Indo-Gangetic plain because it is actually lies in along with the three major rivers, and that three major rivers are Indus, गंगा एंड ब्रह्मपुत्र. ओके, और ये सारे रीजन्स इन थ्री रिवर्स के आसपास तो हैं, बस इन थ्री मेजर रिवर्स के ट्रिब्यूटरीज के आसपास भी हैं. सो दिस प्लेन इज कंपोज्ड ऑफ द एल्यूवियल सॉइल. ओके, व्हाट इज द एल्यूवियल सॉइल? जो रिवर्स के साथ बह के मिट्टी आती है, दैट आर कॉल्ड द एल्यूवियल सॉइल्स. ओके, विच हैज बीन डिपॉजिटेड ओवर द मिलियंस ऑफ द ईयर. क्योंकि यहाँ से रिवर्स फ्लो करते हैं, इतने बड़े बड़े मेजर रिवर्स एंड ट्रिब्यूटरीज फ्लो करते हैं, तो उसके साथ जो हिमालयन माउंटेन्स की जो मिट्टी आती है, पत्थर आते हैं, उसके डिपॉजिट से ये प्लेन बना हुआ है. ओके, एंड इट इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट रिचेस्ट प्लेन ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. इसीलिए ये सबसे ज्यादा पॉपुलेटेड प्लेन भी है वर्ल्ड का. ओके, the total area of the northern plain is about 7 lakh square kilometer. It is 2400 kilometer long. ये 2400 किलोमीटर लॉन्ग है, जितना कि हमारा हिमालयन माउंटेन का जो लेंथ है, ये भी उतना ही लेंथ में है, तो 320 किलोमीटर ब्रॉड. Now the northern plain is divided into actually the three parts. Okay, which you can see here. This is called the Punjab plain, then this is called the Ganga plain, and this part is called the Brahmaputra, because Brahmaputra starts from here and it falls here. And as you know that Indus river is flowing at this part, but now the most of its most of the Indus Valley river water is in the present Pakistan. So it is known. So now it is known as the Punjab plain, because here there are lot of the tributaries of the Indus river. And as you know, here it is a Ganga river, so it is known as the Ganga plain. Punjab plain from the western part of the northern plains. This is formed by the Indus and its tributaries. Tributaries means जो बड़े रिवर में से छोटे रिवर्स निकलते हैं, they are called the tributaries. और इंडस इंडस रिवर का जो भी ट्रिब्यूटरीज है, उसका नाम क्या है? झेलम, चेनाब, रवि, व्यास, सतलज. So the major portion of this plain is in the Pakistan. Okay. Now the Ganga plain. This plain extends between the Ghaggar, means from here. Ghaggar is here, okay? And the Tista river. The northern states Haryana, Delhi, UP, Bihar, part of the Jharkhand, and West Bengal lies in the Ganga plain. So Ganga plain में ये सारे states आते हैं. That is Haryana, Delhi, UP, Bihar, and certain part of the West Bengal also. Now the Brahmaputra, this plain forms the eastern part. इसमें कौन सा पार्ट आता है? हमारे इंडिया का ईस्टर्न पार्ट आता है, that is in eastern plain, and that lies mostly in the Assam. So we have discussed these two physical division of the India. Now the assignment which is for you is, this is the map. This map is also in your textbook. Okay, I have given here also. What you have to do is, you have to write the name of the 6 rivers in the North India, and also the name of the 6 lakes. Okay, you have to make the list of the 6 rivers and the lakes in India. Okay, children. Goodbye, and this much for today.